right, everyone, here we go with part 3, and I will say that I'm definitely on a roll. It's Sunday evening now, and I have been cleaning in my craft room all day, so with any luck it will only be a few more videos and I would have organized the spaces that I wanted to organize. So I apologize for the lighting if it's not that great. It's already the nighttime here and it's not so bright anymore, but here we are, cabinet 2. And I'm sorry that I can't go back with the camera a little further. I'm literally backed up right against my desk. And so there's not a whole lot of space in between that cabinet and my desk. So, okay. Here we go. Here we are with the top shelf. And what I did is I moved those containers that are on that side. They were over here and I just switched places. Real quick, those were boxes that I got from a friend of mine and they held I think like computer parts or something. I don't know. I can't remember what was inside, but she gave me about, I say 10 of them or so. And I've used 5, and 5 got ruined by the rain because I was cleaning one day and I left them right in front of my garage. And it rained unexpectedly and they got ruined. So I painted the front part right here with some chalkboard paint. And I covered the sides that had the manufacturer's information. I covered them with cardstock or pattern paper. And then on here I can write on what's inside. So I have 2 things of ephemera, labels. They are like Martha Stewart labels, some journaling labels and things like that. And then miscellaneous clips like paper clips, different type of clothespins and just neat clips that I found over the time. But anyhow, I haven't combined all my ephemera yet because I haven't cleaned that spot yet, and so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but for now this will work. Okay, so we have my washi tape, some rub-ons, my Tim Holtz stuff I moved from the second shelf up here, and then those templates and things that I was talking about. I went through them. There really wasn't a lot that I wanted to get rid of. I have my Caluzzle, I'm not sure how you say it. And, oh, guess what I found while I was cleaning? I found this package of Caluzzle stuff. Can't see it very well. But someone had given it to me in a box of stuff, and it's actually a whole other brand new kit with the mat and the cutting blade and everything. So I was real excited because you can't find those anymore. So yeah, I should be set for quite a while until I will have to give up the whole Caluzzle thing. And then in here is just some envelope templates. Way back in the day I used to make my own envelopes and I have quite a few templates. And here's just some miscellaneous stuff like some transparency sheets that I used when I'm making like things that need windows and such. And then the one thing I did want to ask you guys about, let's see if I can grab this real quick. Do you remember back in the day when all the rage was, shoot, I should have had this out first. I don't want it to come down on my head. Was to use these clear, whoops, acrylic sheets. I know that it looks blue, but that's just the lining and you peel it off. But they were like, you could actually make a photo album and these were clear. Some of you might remember, some of you don't. If you remember these and can give me some other ideas on what to do with them, please give me some because I have quite a few and I want to use them up. So, okay, let's move on real quick so that I don't make this too long. On the second shelf, I rearranged my clear stamps and they're all organized by brand. And then in this container or file folder right here is stamps that I have unmounted from wood, and then I put on clear sheets that I bought from, oh gosh, what's the company name? I can't remember the company name. I'll try to remember it and link it down below, but it's where I bought the foam to unmount my wood stamps. Okay, enough of that. And this container has all my acrylic blocks, and these are some Stampin', not Stampin' Up. Ooh, those are close to my heart stamps. Okay. And then let me tell you really quick what I do. I buy these little pads in the dollar section at Mike's when they go on clearance. They're like mouse pads or just notepads. I buy them when they go on clearance and I have a nice little stack and I use them for when I'm stamping or working on projects or when I'm gluing. I just put one right underneath the surface that I'm working on, and that way I can easily just tear them off and throw them away, and like you get them for like a quarter or 50 cents when they go on like major 70% off or whatever. So that's another tip. Okay, this shelf right here, these are ink pads. All I did was go through them, clean them up, make sure, oh, these are like my distress tool. Made sure that they were still good. I don't really need all these ink pads. Like I said, I've been paper crafting for 20 years, so some of them are pretty old and they're still wet. So I'm going to keep them, and I'm really going to try to break them out and use them up. So on top of these 3 containers right here, they actually fit perfectly, if you can see. Okay, on top I have that Stampin' Up! Black grid mat that they don't sell anymore. It's a cutting mat, which I will never cut on it. It's really nice, and I actually don't even use it because I'm afraid to get paint or something on it and ruin it. They don't make them anymore. They don't sell them. I have my paper cutters, and then I have like my ink, my stamp cleaners, like my wipes and stuff, my embossing gun. This just has miscellaneous little tools and more tools. This is all just tool stuff, and it's all organized. I went through everything, throughout what was old or old packaging or I didn't need, and got rid of it. Next shelf over here is 8x8 pads of paper and some mini chipboard albums that I've already cut and cut out the paper that I just haven't gotten around to making. And then I just reorganized that section right there with my chalk and my Pearl-Ex and my Radiant Pearls, which I've had these Radiant Pearls, those paints, forever. I really need to break them out and use them. I mean, we're talking years. And then I just went through that stack of paper that was there and took out, I want to say, about 5 or 6 stacks of paper that I really knew I wasn't going to use, really didn't care for anymore. And then I reorganized the bottom and was able to move some of the paper from there down to here and filled up that very bottom shelf, as you can see. And so that freed up that space right here, gave me some room. And everything overall just looks really nice and organized. And so my goal is to really honestly try my hardest to break out stuff that I've had a long time and just use it up. Use it up. Make a gift, make some cards, make a mini album, create stuff for boutiques or whatever. Okay, so the next section, let me close this, that I will be organizing is this right here, this cabinet, this small little rolling cart, actually, not cabinet, is all Stampin' Up! When I was a demonstrator. It's pretty much all organized. I don't really even have to do anything. I might go through and see if there's some stuff I don't want, but that's pretty much always organized. This little cabinet right here holds all of my envelopes and card sets, or stuff that came like in a set with the card and the envelope together. I just want to kind of tidy it up. I'm going to clean that up. And then this is embellishments and punches, and this right here is the little thorn in my side. It's kind of a catch-all for things that don't, oh, this lighting's horrible, sorry about that. This is a catch-all area for things that I want to use that don't, that are small and there's only one of, and I really want to use it, so I leave it out. And yeah, it's kind of a mess right here. So I really want to clean this up. You'll see it. This is going to take me definitely longer. So I hope you enjoyed part 3 and cabinet number 2's organization. And then come back and you'll see all of this organized. All right? Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.